I think let me just wait for a few seconds. Yes, okay. Yes. Yeah, you can. I think you should switch your screen, then you can. I think, yes, it's fine. Okay, cool. Okay. No issue. Hi everyone. My name is Ashutosh Kumar. I am also a colleague of the Om Prakash, and I'm also a student of the Amit University Patna. And yeah, I think yes. Why not you connect from other singles in the meeting so that I can see your face and it easy to interact with each other. So I think you should try to join with another email ID and then we can and you can yeah.
Check if I can do my best and try okay. Good.
Actually, no, I can't see you. I only see your audio.
No, masking YouTube on YouTube like my face. I'm not admit. Check confirm it. No problem.
Yes, I see your face. Yeah, so I can just mute it from here. Then we can.
Communicate. Okay.
Yes.
See, that I have that there is gap split two different I have Google that side I put it my camera. I think we should let's start by introduction. So introduce you.
I have my also the BCA was I really pretty good. But it's not a technical so how to interact with teams. I am the size that
So but one I I belongs to Rajgir Nala. We are Indian. Okay, currently I'm BCA from Amsterdam and best and before Deloitte NLA Interview preparation. Uh, till now I have received two, uh, one from Indian University, another from Next Scholarship, and I have also completed that uh, what's it, footage, has a role of data science in the interview. And a skill or microstructure data science to play with data and find insight and create models. And the my motive is interview to get a work as get a and work the real problem solve and participate and connect with team members. And I also take coordinator of technical lab. That is of IT. I'm in Institute of Knowledge. We should start with the agenda also. Should we start with our agenda? Yes. Okay, let us say it has let me check. Now, are you at the screen of
Yes, yes. Now I'm getting firstly.
so let's start. The average in this. First of all, we asked when and each other and then I have already completed.
Yeah, yes,
But
yes.
that we have to understand its purpose and expect this why we are organized. Why we are so our methodologies and do this is to improve our communication so that to next step take and forward the interview. So we are preparing and receiving it. Okay, Marathas,
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
would like to add
Yes.
something your word in this?
Yes, yes. Basically, the main motive of this doing interview is the mock interview. So, actual interview are not try to face the hesitation or something like that, so that we can, so we try to conduct a mock interview with each other. So it's if you really want to join this mock interview, then you can comment out in the comment section. And after we can also you can also connect with each other on the LinkedIn social media platform through which you can talk to each other. Then what if you want to really want to join this mock interview session, then we can collaborate with each other.
If you like to connect on LinkedIn, I will post it. I will put my LinkedIn ID in our class.
Yes, yes,
So sorry, me and my colleague, Mr. Tosh Kumar, I will put my link ID
yes,
admin the script or other comment box. Okay, guys.
yes, yes,
First of all, I think put our LinkedIn ID.
yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting okay.
Okay, okay. After this interview, mock interview, you can pin the in the comment section and description. You can add the link of the LinkedIn so that other person can easily to connect with each other. Okay, it's fine. I think we should just continue.
Yeah, I great delay. Okay. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
first section which we are going to start our interview that is going to be our core discussion.
Yes,
First of
yes,
all, we will start with oriented programming. Okay, so it's good.
yes, yes, yes.
So now the pattern is going in such a way. I will ask some questions and I will answer. Later, with the next question, I will clarify what it does mean to the actual answer mean. Okay. And
Yeah.
the next
Yes.
question
Yes.
I will ask those, and I will try my best to answer. Then those will put that what actual answer is. Okay. So,
Yes. Yes. I
please,
think. Can I ask a question from your side, and then you can answer. Then I
please
will discuss.
ask those
Okay.
questions.
Okay. Can you explain the what is the polymorphism and what are the real world examples of polymorphism?
Okay. So first of all, polymer is a feature of object programming that is a key pillar of oriented programming. Okay. Polymorphism means polymorphism is a combination of two words, poly and morphism, which means that poly means a multiple and means forms. Means simple terms we can say a single entity means single and multiple forms. A single entity which has multiple forms. For example, let's say we have a method or either we can say sense draw. And use it in either it can be any geometric shape, it can be either rectangle. We can use draw. If let's say it's a class rectangle, then would method draw. If it is like a circle, then you can put draw. And each name will be going to same. But their function is going to different. Their shape will be different. That's it.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. You are right. Exactly. You are right. As per you
To
discussed.
add anything in this also.
Yeah, as you can see, the method signature should be same, and the only the internal definitions it will be different, so that we can differentiate between the multiple methods. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, it's good.
There are two types of polymorphism, runtime and compile time. That is also, there is a type in C++ we use virtual function. I think how is it
I
we use
think yes,
virtual.
yes, you are right. For the virtual function, we can achieve the runtime polymorphisms in the I
Yeah,
think C++.
we also use overriding and method overloading.
Yeah,
Runtime and compile. Okay.
yes, yes.
So now let's move to the another question that what is the difference between abstraction and ask those students, sir, what is the difference between abstraction and encapsulation?
Yes, yes, and the abstract, okay, and the abstraction and encapsulation both are the fundamental concepts of the OOPS. If we talk about the abstraction, what does the that it basically hide the internal implementation and only show the actual what's actual need of to the client, or we can say users. Let's say one examples like let's say driver drive a cars and driver are only visuals like a steering and vehicle and buttons. These are only visible to the drivers. Driver they don't care about the what is the actual internal implementation and working of the functionality features of the that all the which is provided by the builders. Okay, and
Manufacturer,
this yeah, we can say
manufacturing.
manufacturers, car manufacturers. Yeah, you're right. And if you talk about the encapsulation is also handle the state of the class. I mean, how the state should be changed. It prevent the direct accessibility of the or manipulation of the data, or we can say attributes of the class. We can't directly access, and it encapsulate. Okay, for that we have the some of the modifiers. I mean, we can say access modifiers like public, private, and protected. These are the
Yeah.
use for the encapsulating the data. And if you want to access or manipulate the encapsulated data, so that we have to use like setter and getter methods. And these are the main difference between the abstractions and encapsulation in the OOPS.
Okay. So I would like to refine your answers. So first of all,
Okay.
let's talk about abstraction and caption. Both are the key component of OOPS or OOPS. Okay. So while talk abstraction, abstraction means in simple terms that process of adding unnecessary details to user. Let's if let's this one mobile, okay, and the process is that we simply want to use us and share our and perform task. We do not want to know how data is being transferred. and normal user
Yes.
simply use their field. So that is
Yes.
task
Yes.
of abstraction. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
for abstraction, there are different ways to perform abstraction. Use either updating by using a code, and if you go use Java, if you use Java, oops, in Java, then you will using abstract class or interface for performing abstractions. For what is this encapsulation in interest, we will actually bind of data members and methods in single class. Means for data the value cannot related or the value cannot be measured easily and not easily. Value should be protected and so that the value cannot and it's secure. So
Yes.
the for perform encapsulation, we use the modifiers. If you're talking about oops, there are actually three types. That is public, private, and protected.
Protected.
While if
Yes.
you talk about then there are many four types: public, private, protected, and one more forwarded. Okay,
Yes. Yes. You're
now
right.
I think now we move to another question. Right? Is it
Yes.
okay?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay.
What are the
So,
design patterns and why they are important? Would you like to answer, Ram?
so yeah, I would like to. So first of all, about design. Okay, so while talking about design, I have no clear complete idea. But it's design, I think, is nothing but the related to software development. Software. Let's see if you have a requirement to software. Then
Yes.
first of all, you analyze how many entities are going to uh, means, from who are you use your software, where your software is going to use it. So based upon that, we create a diagram that is also known as diagram, and which play for pivot role for software. So we use to your you track your progress, all this navigate how where your team is working, what your team is working on. I have no clear idea about it, but
Uh,
I don't.
yes, yes, exactly. You are right. As per you can say. See, basically, what happened? Let's say we are organization. We build the software and provide the customer to the other software services. Okay, let's say someone want to come out to organization. They have to build their some of the applications. So basically, initially what happened, we have to analyze and try to figure out what is the actual business requirement of that particular client. On the basis of that, we can design the system and communicate with the client so that we can fulfill the requirement of the client. Okay. For designing the design patterns, we have the lots of methods like singleton method, factory method, and we can say prototype. You can say show him so that they can easily understand what we are going to build the okay product. Okay. Some of the more design patterns which will come in the design patterns, and this is the also part of the system design where the architect and I mean say design the whole application architecture, how the application is going to work. Okay,
There
and
are
yeah,
basically
DFD, we can say data flow diagrams and
yeah.
what are the technology, what are the tools, and we are going to use. And these all are the key functionality and features are involved in the design patterns. Yeah, and yeah,
So
we should move to the next questions. And
I think we should move forward another question. Is it okay?
yes, 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 yes. Okay. How would you design a class structure for the library management system?
Okay.
Would you like to answer these questions,
Yeah, of
please?
course. I will answer.
Yes, yes,
So
please.
first, we will analyze. If we want to create a library manager, first of all, we will analyze our who are going to use basically we are going to analyze the entities. in the language. Let's entity is a real world object.
Okay, sorry for interrupt you. I basically in this question we have to design a class structure for the library management system. Okay, so I just want what are the classes we are going to use in this project, which is the library management system. I just
Okay.
only want to know about what are the
So
classes we are
actually, I do
going to
want to
use.
set the class diagram of library management system. Right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So you want to get class structure for a library management system. We can put the name, member name, member ID, book name, book ID, publication ID, or whatever. So you are not QR code. Actually, there are publication there ID, book ID. Okay. And we either borrow book, submit book, check book, availability book, check availability of book, whether this book is available in
Available or not? Yes, 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 yes. You're right. Yeah. I just basically outline this answer of this question. So basically, let's say we are going to build the library management system. For that, we have to main is the library class. Then we have the books, where we have to store the all the books informations. Then we have the I mean say staff who is manage the all the libraries. Another one
staff.
is the
Yeah.
transaction. Yes, another one is the transactions class in which we manage the who is the borrow and book is available or not. All these are the main classes of this library management system. Okay, I think this is enough for the basic understanding of these questions, like what are the classes of the library management system. I think we should move to the next. I think we will cover all these
No.
questions.
Actually, we have left one question.
Okay, okay, okay,
How
okay.
does method overloading differ from method overriding? Would you like to answer those?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Methods overloading and methods overriding. Okay. This question is also belongs to the polymorphisms, and basically, this is the overloading and overriding as the most fundamental concept is in the methods polymorphisms. What's the actual method overloading is in method loading is a compile time polymorphism in which it checked at compile time, and the main difference between the methods overloading and method overriding is the method overloading is achieved within a same class, and the methods, let's say in a class animal, we have the multiples method. Let's say simple class number, we have the class number. Okay, and we have the multiples methods for the add two numbers. Okay, let's say add integer number, then we have to add the float number, then we add the double number. For that, we created three different function, or we can say methods in the same class, but the parameter is different, and this is the one difference between the method overloading, and the parameters will be different, and the name is the same, but return type is different in the method overloading. But in method overriding, what's happening is this is achieved through the subclasses, I mean say parent child relation, in which we achieve the methods overriding. Let's say we inherit the one classes, and already one method is defined in the superclass, and we want to change, or we say want to implement another definition of that particular method, so that we can override that particular method which is already defined in the superclass. And this is done through the methods overriding, and these are the main difference between the overloading and overriding. Okay,
Actually, I would like to refine your answer. Okay.
okay,
Uh,
okay.
the question was that how method overloading differs from method overloading. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
I think I should give the clear answer. So first of all, the question is that how method overloading differ from overriding. We can simply put what is method overloading. So in simple terms, we can say method overloading is nothing but using the same name, but same and the same return type, but different parameter, different argument, and using the same in the same class. While we talk about method overriding, we uses the same name but in another class, parent child class. Method
Yes, yes.
overriding is used when we perform inheritance. and used method over writing is used for reusability, and method over writing is used for providing code extensibility more futuristic. Let's say if you user provide one, we have created a sub method. Okay, so I provide only one method, then it is going to work. Then what we can do, we can use at that time we can method overloading. User give either one input, two input, or either integer type data, double type data, float type data, character data, string type data. We can differentiate between those and create a part extensibility, code extensibility. Okay, and method overloading is file time, and method overloading is
Yes. Yes, 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 you're right.
possible.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I think now we move to the another section of project, that is DBMS, database system.
Yes, yes.
Okay to move?
Yes, yes, yes. Please
Okay.
go ahead.
No. First question is, Astos, I would like to answer it. What is the actual difference between primary key and foreign key?
Okay. Primary key and foreign key are the most fundamental concept in the DBMS. And primary key, if we talk about the primary key is
Yeah.
basically used for the uniquely identified the row, or we can say tuples in the table, and and the value in the primary key. Let's say we create a student ID in the primary key. We can't define it null. We can't store the value null, and we can easily identify the uniquely all the student of the tables through the student ID. And this is the primary key features. Another one is the foreign key. Foreign key basically used for the establish the relationship between the two or more than two tables, and the primary key is become the foreign key in the referencing tables. And yeah, foreign key may be null, but primary key can't be null.
So I think we have forget main point, the actual difference between primary key and foreign key. So I would
Okay.
like to add
Yes,
some
yes,
point.
yes, yes, yes.
So look, primary key, so first of all, the primary key is a unique column where we can't duplicate element, and it can be null, and it can't be absolute null value. We can't have the null value in primary key, and we define either using a mock table, or either we can by altering the structure of table, uh, altering the scheme of the table. We can define primary key and foreign key both. But the main part of the primary key is that when we perform the join, means related from the multiple tables, then we use primary key to connect two different tables and to get result and better insights. If you talk about foreign nothing but the primary key of the table, and it is the say it is the column in another table, which is to establish the relationship between those tables. Am I right, Ashutosh?
Yes, yes, you're right.
For example, it's a table of student, another one table is a course. Okay. If you talk about student table, then the primary key is with the student ID. If you talk about course ID, sorry, course table, then course ID is going primary key. And if you want to establish the relationship, and in a student there is going to be course ID, which will be the foreign key of student table. If you will talk about, let's say, student ID, in course there is already a primary key, that is course ID. So that's how they will connect to each other and give the data from both tables. Am I right, Astos?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I think we will move to the next question, to the what does indexing improve and query performance? Yeah. How
Uh,
does indexing improve the query performance? Would you like to answer these questions?
yeah. So first of all, indexing and query performance. So by using the hashing or index hashing tree, tree concept, which we on the select those columns related to the unknown nearest to that data configuration, and sort the result and provide better query performance. So if you talk query means a simple term that if we are performing any executing any the performance getting the execution faster, getting the result as fast uh,
Yes, yes,
the purpose of the is means as much as you can minimize the delay or lessons. Okay. So I
yes,
think
yes.
we should move to the would you explain the normalization with an example?
Okay. Normalization basically used for the remove the redundancy in the database. And normalization, what does it? It's a in a table in a column. Every column has its atomic value, and normalization. Yeah, there is no types of form like 1NF, 2NF, and 3NF, and BCNF. Yeah, these are the
Boycotts,
main.
boycott
Yes, yes. Voice code
normalization.
normal form.
So
Yes,
you
yes.
have mentioned technical that is atomic value. What is actual atomic value? Would you like to answer? When you
Yes, yes.
understood.
Yeah, single value. I mean, you can say like in a column, we can't store the multiple value. We have to only store one value in a one column.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got that in a column in which we only store single for let's say for side employee ID, right?
Yes, yes.
And okay. So to me, for the purpose of my is nothing but the creating the tables by dividing a major table into subparts, which reduce the redundancy and reduce the value of the table. And why we do the purpose the purpose of normalization is that call to the redundancy. Another one is the fast way execution, and the next one is to get insight. So duplicate value do not make it or a bad result. Because from return duplicate value is not
Yes,
completely
yes.
bad.
One thing I also want to add on this
Yeah,
normalization also eliminate the anomalies like insertions, updations, and deletions. These are three
I
anomalies
think it is.
which uh, okay, remove the normalizations. Okay, and this is the main features of the normalizations. Yeah.
So, moving to the next question.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So first of all, explain what is the deadlock, how it's and what happens when it happens in database. First of all, what is actually deadlock?
Okay, deadlock is a condition on which at which processes can't going to execute. Let's say we have the transactions and we execute the multiple transactions simultaneously, but one transactions need resources, and for that resource, another transaction also waiting for that. At that time, the transaction is not going to happen. And this situation, we can say the transactions deadlock happening at transactions, and yeah, and our system may be crash, and due to this deadlock our server, or we can say application, may slow down. And yeah.
So I would like to find your answer or either or I want to answer. So
Yes, yes.
so according to me, deadlock is something in which multiple processes requiring to a single resolution. Let's say our process are waiting for a while. I'm talking about OS. I'm not going to in database. I further go in database.
Yes, yes.
Currently, I'm returning my operating system. So deadlock condition in where more process requiring for a single okay. Let's if any process, let's say current scenario. I'm using our Studio and Google Meet. And both is requiring camera my camera. Okay. Then, and if deadlock will occur when both system is not able to camera and I'm
Yes.
using both software. There is a condition of deadlock. While if you talk about India's database, we have performed transaction. Okay, we have let's say I and you are and you both are working on same database. Let's company database. Okay, I have performed some transaction. You have performed some transaction. We are waiting for the same process. My action is my process ID is waiting for the process. And for executed process waiting for the same process. In that condition, we will go to the continuous loop and in result the our server will stop and the work is not executed. It is in result it will be the loss of the company. I think. Okay.
Yes, 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 you are right.
Next for that, actually, five, I put a practical question. Let's I will do, we will do. Okay. This
Yes,
is
yes.
not a question of theory. Okay. Okay. Now let's out. I think we should move to the another subject that is computer networks.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing but the kind of different nodes servable and purpose of sharing this information data. So for all the question is of what subnetting is used. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Uh,
Yeah.
yes,
So,
yeah.
sorry. The question is that differing TCP BP. Answer Sutosh?
Yes, yes. See, TCP and UDP is the protocols of the transport layer protocols, and TCP basically work on the three-way handshaking, in which
Yeah.
whenever the data is transferred from the one node to another node, in which basically they establish the connection between then after that data can be transferred. And for that reason, we can say TCP is a connection-oriented protocols. Other hand, we have the UDP, which is the User Datagram protocols, which is the connectionless, and they don't establish the connection between the nodes. They can directly forwarding the data, and so that UDP is little bit faster than the TCP as
Compared to
compared.
ADP.
Yes, if we talk about the bit size of
Ashutosh,
the TCP
I
data
think
data
sorry to
size.
interrupt you. Sorry to
Okay.
interrupt you. I think a mistake. I think that UDP is more faster than TCP. Am I right, Ashutosh?
Yes, I told you UDP is faster than TCP because
Yeah.
TCP have overlaid and connection established, and the also size of the TCP data is around 20 byte. UDP is around 8 byte of these bit size data
Okay.
bytes. Okay,
So
due
I
to
will
which
add a few points, Ashutosh. Okay.
yes, please.
So first of all, both protocol are protocol belongs to transport layer. And while you're talking about it, if you want to get a connection, establish a connection using TCP, TCP protocol, first of all, you have to create a session service handshake protocol, synchronous and handshake. Acknowledge, sorry, I'm so sorry, acknowledge, synchronous, and synchronous. There are three.
Yeah, yeah. In the train also, we can say TTL is a time to leave. They regularly check the our node is connected or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
time to check whether the node is alive, whether it's fake or not. Okay.
Yes,
Next,
yes.
well, for UDP is a connectionless protocol. Means we do not based upon that first of all, create a connection or just a connection, then you share data. In result, sometimes latency or with a low, then in return the data gets lose. While it's in TCP is TCP, the data means few blocks I can then it will back. Talking about we can't need to any data packet help then okay. And TCP is variability is more have more what and,
Yes, yes.
UTP used where speed is priority. So if you talk about TCP in where like Google or where we need reliable communication data has been then become like I think video if you talk
Yeah, YouTube video and streaming these also belongs to the UDP protocols
yeah.
and yes.
Look, UTP is you are aware to faster data transmission. Uh, it's used in meaning as all this field.
Yes, yes.
So now we should move to the understand what is subnetting and how it's used. So why it's used. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Basically, first we understand why we need a subnetting. Let's say
Actually, first
this.
of all, what is subnetting? What is
Yes.
subnetting?
Subnetting the process in which basically splitting the large network into sub network and okay, so that we can easily manage it at lower level. I can say yeah, local level. For
We can
subnetting,
our own network.
yes, yes, yeah, on a private network, we can say if we need a more system need to be connected in our organization, so for that we can use the subnetting concept and which we subnet our network and through the subnet mask, there is a concept like subnet mask and so which we can increase the number of nodes so that we can connect a multiple node in the network and they can easily work together. Yeah. And we have also like a CIDR, which is the classless, I can say IP addresses like class A, class B, class C, where we don't need to subnet the network and you can, yeah. I would like to, I want to please, you can add on some point in this course
In
questions,
terms you
answers.
consider, I would like to forward to would like to answer.
Yes,
We can
yes,
hit
yes.
on.
Okay, okay.
While you're talking about something is nothing but the process of doing a network into subnet and multiple subnetworks that the other does not interrupt to another. Let's say if there is a company, a small name company, and if there are multiple section, HR section, admin and all this. Okay, we do not want that admin section or HR section want to disrupt another the interact with our there will be multiple ops. It can be other what you can say. It can be means money loss all this. Okay. Support different subnetting. So if subnetting we use to the modify a bit of the IP address. For that, we used to borrow a number you need, if you want to need subnets, then we will borrow to our n address. Okay. Let's say if we want to 800, then we will need to borrow three, just because is equal to 8. Now we will from the right side the network means from the heart we will borrow sorry, I will from the network. I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah, yeah. We can add this topic for the next session. We will discuss about in depth what is the subnetting and what is why it is used. Okay. Yeah.
I need to check for yeah, actually divides the what you can say. Still alter the is network card. We actually host bits. We enter with the host bit. Okay,
Okay.
and subnetting is used to add more reliability in secret. We can say and provide more IP and uh, more subnetworks. Now, I think we should move to the next. How does DNS work? First of all, what is DNS and how it works?
Okay. See. Yes, yes, yes. See.
Yeah.
DNS basically stand for the domain name system, and what's basically does the DNS is when, let's say when we go to the any website like www.example.com. Okay, DNS what does it basically translate the human readable domain name to the machine readable IP addresses, and these are the main working of the DNS. If we talk about, if you want to discuss the how internally it's work, then I can discuss the how internally it work.
So it was pretty
Right?
good, sir.
Yes, yes. I think it's a move
Answers.
to the yeah. You move to the next person. Okay, Om. Would you like to answer this question? What are the HTTP and HTTPS, and why HTTPS is preferred?
Okay. So let's talk. ACL and HTTPS both are a similar protocol. Compared to
Yes, yes,
both are application protocol, and HTTP and packet transfer protocol, and while talking about HTTP is packet transfer protocol security. Secure. So if you talk about TP, and use any security protocol, any security certification, and one part is TSL certification, and which modes and which service connection are reliable so that you can share your information data more securely. So that one interactive. So that's why picture HTTP have a security certification like TLS. That I think prefer HTTPS over TCP.
yes, yes. One thing, or I want I'd like to add on in this
Yeah,
answer this
please.
one as from. See, HTTP. When we transfer the send the data from the one node to another through the HTTP, it basically no encrypt. There is no privacy of the data. They can also simply transfer in the simple text form, and so that they can other person can easily intercept. They can read the what's data is going from one node to another node. But in HTTPS, as per only discuss and say, we have the encryptions like SSL certification, and so which you can encrypt the and provide the extra layer of security in the HTTPS. And yeah, which this is the all the security concern is handled by the presentation layer, in which the encryption and some of the algorithms like AES and DES,
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
algorithms, RSA, and these all algorithms which is involves in the securing the data of this through the
So basically,
HTTPS.
it's got
So that
normal text into server types of text.
yes, yes,
This,
some of the cryptographic algorithms uses in the HTTPS, so that we prefer to use the HTTPS as compared to HTTP. Yeah, good.
so I think now should move to the next question. That is, what is the purpose of NAT?
Yeah, okay. Network address translation. Yeah.
Astos would like to answer it. What is the NAT? What is the purpose of NAT? First of all, what
Okay, NAT is basically stand for the network address translation. It belongs to the let's say we have the organization. Most of the in the organization they use the private network, and whenever we want to communicate with through the internet, we have to use the public IP address, and so that we translating from the public IP address to the I mean say sorry we private IP address to the public IP address, we have the port address translation. For the public IP address to private IP address, we have to transfer to the, we need NAT address translation, which is the NAT. I think, yeah, I forward to the home. I would like to answer, add on some of points, so you can add.
one more NAT national network address, and which is typically used to connect. Let's if we want the list to enter you, then it's a there to NAT. You can simply resolve the bind, and there is no need to. So naturally, usually network device or gateway from you connect to public or private internet, public. That is basically used to transfer private I I think it's transfer to the public. I think Yeah. So that's probably public address public guide. So you can access a global available sources that is around different organized. And I think the part net layer, it's from the network layer. So we should operating system subsystem.
Yeah, we can move to the operating system sections. Okay. Yeah.
So
Uh,
the first question is what is the difference between a pro and a thread? Would you like to answer it?
yeah, process is the heavy. Firstly, these are also the important concept in the operating system. Whenever we create I mean, can say execute any type of process on the CPU, uh, uh, we have to execute, we call it the process, and in process we have to execute multiple subtasks. For that we need a particular thread which is done by the thread, and thread we can say lightweight process handle, and process is a heavyweight as compared to thread, and process doesn't share any memory space, but in a thread they can share the memory space of the space which is created by the process. And yeah, also need some of the synchronizations methods in the process so that then they can't interrupt the other process which is going to execute on the CPU. So I think the yeah, I would like to forward to the home. Please you can add some of the points.
I would like to add something. So a process is an instruction. Process is nothing like whenever you click or execute any resolve file, and it's create system
Okay.
uh, and in that access created process active for the data there. And by talking about it, there is something about it. Similar process, process, process contain and it's called trading. And
Eh,
what
yes.
is the process have a period? The process means you have a process I, the process state, the register date, the stack command is a context with how much process execute, how much related to when it related to how it has been performed executed. Talking about thread does have a piece, means it does have a can say it's thread or state, but it doesn't print to PCB. Each have a
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. We can say thread life cycles. Every thread have a life cycles. How
yeah,
thread is created and how
but
thread
thread
is
does
created.
not have a process.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Now, and process is handled by a procedure. While what a thread is handling by a
Thread scheduler.
scheduler.
Yeah, there is also called a scheduler, which is handles all the thread task by the thread scheduler. In
Yeah.
process, process is handled by the process schedulers. Yeah.
And in a single process, multiple threads are contained. The process of executing multiple threading is multiple threading.
Yes, yes. Yeah. One thing I also want to add on this.
Yeah,
See,
yes.
the multi-threading also depend on the programming language. Let's we build the Java applications. Java support the multi-threading, but
Yeah.
JavaScript doesn't support the multi-threading. We can because JavaScript is also single-threaded. We can achieve the behavior and functionality through the IO. We can say event-driven architectures. Allow these are also different from the our context, so we can't discuss it. Yeah, we move to the next question, which is the explain various CPU scheduling algorithms. Om, I would like to answer this question. Explain the various CPU scheduling algorithms.
Yeah, so, there are multiple algorithms. I would like to explain few of them. So this is the FCF that has stand for custom first serve. In this algorithm, computer CPU allocate whatever process comes first, then it allocates resources are the team. Based are they are reaching it actually uses queue. Okay, means
Yes.
first serve. As a process coming, process handler or scheduler allocate the resources to the required resources to the process and execute. The problem is that if any process is 50,
Small size process. Yeah.
50 seconds and just few milliseconds and the process will take 2 milliseconds. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
the small update have to wait 50 seconds. Sorry, 50 seconds to the start, 52 seconds to complete execution. So this is the drawback of the step. This is also conflict.
Yes. 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 You're right.
To solve it better and to solve this problem conflict, we have the algorithm is shortest of first. So this algorithm part would say so what process comes? We have space time duration. After quantifiable it's 5 millisecond to second based upon requirements. Okay, and we set a quantum as much as much time execution performed. After that, CPU checks that whether any process has been arrived or not. If any process is has been arrived in you in the ready state, they are compared to the compare those processes. And whichever process will least execution time, then send to the end state.
Yes.
To
Yes.
test okay, and goes on till the all the process has been executed. One is the round robin algorithm. What was the drawback of SJF? Okay. So let's say if any which any process which are the most required. Let's say okay. The main problem that first of all establish connection. Then after the sharing is okay. So the problem will be that we have established connection and we want to share our services. The problem will occur that Astos, are you there? Okay,
Yes. Yes. Give me 1 minute. I call. Yeah. You
okay.
can explain. I can hear your voice.
So I was that this priority means basically whatever is whoever is coming and being executed. So there is no several time the VIP cursor. Means there is no which you can give that which is here that required process and need to get first. It should be, but it's that is a drawback of HCF. So for that next algorithm that is a round in which we assign priority to the process and based upon priority perform execution and send it to the what is running next. Okay. Now suppose I could answer what does the memory work in the OS.
Okay. Okay. Memory management is the most fundamental concept in the operating system. For the managing memory, we have to use like why we need the memory management. There is some of the problems come and let's say fragmentations. We can you heard about the fragmentation and internal fragmentation and external fragmentations. To manage the is this to handle this fragmentation, we have to use like paging concept and SAM4 concept and we can say defragmentations, compactions used for the manage the memory so that we can efficiently utilize the RAM and increase the efficiency of
memory
the
resources.
process. Yes, yes. We also use the caching functionality features so that we can easily retrieve the data from the and perform the increase the efficiency of the process. Yeah, and all this one more hardware component which is the handle all the memory. I play the important we can say vital role in the memory management, which is the MMU, memory management unit is the yeah, and through which these all are the outline of the memory management in the operating system. Yeah,
Basically, in memory we perform paging and translate location
transfer
for
yes, yes,
and
TLD.
segmentation to better utilization of memory in simple terms.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah.
Then next, what are different types of inter communication? Do you have any idea about so those would like to explain it?
Uh, Okay, see, IPC is basically refers to the communicating between the two different processes, how two different processes communicate with each other and share the resources. See, in a CPU, there are a number of processes going to executed, and they all process need to be resources, and so that they need to be communicate with each other so that they can't interfere with other. And
So that
there is a
they
best,
develop
best
reactor.
Yes, yes. They're the best example of the IPC, which is the like WebSocket and Socket, where the real-time chats the application where the process is communicating with each other. And yeah, and this also are the basic understanding of the IPC, which is the inter-process communications.
I'm to be very honest, I have so much, but I'm satisfied.
Yeah. I have idea about the IPC, how it work. Yeah.
Yeah, do you have any idea what are force and how to prevent pest condition?
Yeah, semaphore is nothing but let's say race condition. What's actual meaning of race condition? Let's say we have the resources, and there is a n number of we can say processes requiring that resources need these resources. All are running and try to find get
Catch
the.
resources.
I'm needing first, and I'm coming first, so I need these resources first, and all the resources are all the process are going to be uh, try to get that single resources, and this is the rest condition. To handle this rest condition, we have to use like locking concept on which we prevent at one time only one process is going to get the that particular resources. And after their execution and the process is executed successfully, they can release these resources so that other process can take care of it and they can also perform their operations. Yeah, I think this is the outline of this SAM4 and the race conditions.
Okay. So I think now move to the coding problem. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
So the first question is the problem. There is a given array of specified
Okay,
integers. Okay. And we
okay,
start method of funds in
okay,
so that array should be sorted and all should be at the end of the array. So, do something absolute. And then another problem is that we have to write a function and we have to if a given string is a graph of that string. Okay.
okay, okay. Uh, okay, that's good. I think, I think we should move to the first question, which is the given an array.
Yeah.
Given an array, we have the integers array, and we have to write a function, which is basically what that does. In a array, let's say we have the some of the integers like 0, 1, 0, 3, 2, 12, and we need to move all the 0 to the end, and all the non-negative integers will be in the
To ascending order.
first in the starting of the array, and we also make sure the all the integers and values will be okay in okay, it's fine. Okay,
So,
let's as we can see in the examples, like we have the input array like 0, 1, 0, 3, 12. We move to the first 1, then 3, then 12, then all the 0 is moved to the end. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's go to the
okay. So,
platform, then we can.
this approach, how you are going to solve it? First of all, answer of how you are going to solve it.
I can share my screen and I solve this problem in the VS Code and yeah.
Yeah, please share.
Okay, okay.
I, I, I will try. So if you solve, you can also go to and okay, yeah, so we solve this question.
I think I have to
Yeah,
create an account and log in. I don't know where. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I can share my screen and then we can. Is my screen is visible?
yeah, visual.
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
This is the answer, not question. Question. I don't know why I'm not getting the
My
yeah,
screen is visible.
yeah, it's visual. Yeah, this one is so I first of all we have to
Okay, let's create a size. Let's create a array. What they say is here. What is the array? 0, 1.
actually it's a time limited right now. So we can do it. So I think has to download.
Yes, yes.
I've done. I've got actually it's a time time minutes. Okay,
Okay, just give me 1 minute. I think
okay, no
that.
problem. What stuff your 345 is not equal to result of okay. Let me try another approach.
My screen is visible.
Yeah, it's visual.
Okay, let's run this code and see. Yeah, you can see here our output is as per before move 0 and 0 1. You can see my screen
Yeah, yeah,
0 1 0 1 3 0 12 and then the 1 3 12 0 0.
yeah. Also, autocorrect this one code. Actually, this is right. I think we have to optimize this. This code actually right. Okay.
Okay, can I share my code and then you can run on the
Yeah, 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 sure. So this is the code what I have written. No, so simple share on chat.
okay.
Yeah, okay. This one is my code.
Yeah, you have to use a vector, I think. Yeah, count is 0 and increase. Yeah, this is right. Count less than 0 and
There are very different okay, no problem. You will get direction. Okay. Uh, what first? I think first the code is working.
yes, my code is working.
Okay, no problem.
See, if you sort this array, vector, then
Look, there are different but I remember very simple part where is actually while and this one. I don't think there is a code shape where provide this one. Okay, this is the extra short. Let's complete it. While count in count size is different. Okay, no problem. I don't think it's yeah, look, this and there is another one we can do it that. First of all, we will sort the array, okay? Dot in, okay, and dot in. Now, what it will do? 0, 0, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, as you can see, we don't sort the actually. We do not need to sort the as it is present. We have to send the backward 0. Okay, so for that, what process we can choose? So for we will iterate it for I equal to 0, I less than I dot is right and I plus. Okay, and 35400. 35400. 3504. So first is not going to 0 as 0. Now, if array of I is equal to 0, If 0, then what we will do? Then what you can do, while let's if it has been 0, no, swapping will not be working here. If we swap, if we will swap, then it's going to go with 0, right? What we can do? One way is another, either first of all is that we count the number of the 0. Uh, sorry, not dot, I, and count plus um, count is equal to 0. Let's leave work. There is no method called delete. Okay, let me try again. So what we can do? How we can we are going to push? Do you have any idea?
Yes, simple. We have to create a variable as we can see, as you can see, like count zero, and then for int I equal to I not equal to zero. I think you should move to this equal. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I not equal to zero, and create a one variable called. Okay,
Let me check the target metadata. I'll check Python. Let me remove list and button. Okay, I'm so sorry. Let's move. And I have not this. Let us works. Count plus. Okay, so my word. Run. Identification doesn't match. Okay. Now, what is the error? For actually, it's count is equal to 1. If if I 0 4, Let me check. My output is 85040. So what is happening in this source?
Okay. Can you move to the C++ because I have no idea about Bitcoin. Uh,
Okay, no problem. While to talk about C++, then what we can have the result.
count 0 by I not equal to 0, then we have to move insert the ARR at count value. We have to insert ARR of I value in the for
If equal to 0, then I equal to uh, I plus 1. Okay, and 1 plus 1. Okay,
I think you should create a one variables below the for loop int count equal to 0. Yes.
so let's if
And in the for loop, we have to insert an ARR of count equal to ARR of I. No, ARR of count equal to ARR of I. And here we can do ARR of I not equal to 0 in if and then we have,
what will be the output is first of all.
yes, count is greater. Yeah, it is,
The time it oh, I'm sorry for I have enough actually put the count values. So have you about my font what actually I'm doing?
vector. Okay, we use the vector. Okay, no worries, no. Yeah, post vec 0. Okay, fine.
Again, there is going to be a 0.
See what you can do. Basically, in yes,
This is again here. So for that,
uh,
area of
can you
I
do,
equal to
can you do one more thing? Just
sir. Actually, your ID a little low for left. So what approach I should
here's the noise. You can see there is a lot of noise. So I mute the audio.
so my question is that what how we should proceed? Uh, 0.
Okay, okay. Just
We have to just move it if I equal to 0.
can you stop here? We can continue tomorrow. I have to go.
Uh, you
Yes, yes. Because I have to take the food. Yeah, we can try, and I take the food, and then I come here, and we can continue. Okay.
okay, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You can leave it in, no problem. So for that, what
I
we can do? Sorry.
I think we should continue from tomorrow. From here, we directly start from the coding section.
Okay, no problem. So I think I should complete this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm waiting for you. Right.
335 what we can do is that if I should do then is minus. Let's see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The size will be 4 minus 2, 0. How we proceed? Okay, what do you think, sir?